the second part of the presentation, which is if we want this player that's physically, mentally, technically, tactically and socially complete and balanced, do our junior think about what we're expecting at NRL level. Do the junior development programs, the junior rep programs and the way we produce players reflect that? The question is, how does that work? How does this model work? Because basically when I see a lot of junior development programs or elite junior development programs working through, that most of it is got to get the skills into the kids. You've got to get the work into the kids, got to get the skills into the kids. Got to get the work, got to get the skills. Talked to a guy called Alan McConnell last night from AFL who's doing their junior development program. Very switched on guy, runs the AFL national draft. And he said that with the elite juniors, he gets around 200 to 300 hours of work with the elite juniors that are preparing to go into the draft system. And he said out of that, more than half is developing the person. More than half of that is developing character, human qualities, integrity, discipline, courage, who the bloke is as a human being. More than half of the time they get is non-physical, because when they look ahead to see what's coming, they know that those human qualities are going to make the difference on whether or not the player gets to senior level or not. That's an incredible difference to what they're doing and the way that they're preparing, certainly from my experience with rugby. Very different approach, because the rugby is skill, skill, we're just going to go skill, skill, skill. No doubt it's incredibly important. It's a fundamental part of the game. Got to have some focus on it. Interesting that the AFL have gone, yeah, skill's great, we do a lot of that. Fitness is great, we do a lot of that, but you spend a lot of time creating the human being behind the physical skill. Old coaching friend of mine called Ken Wood used to say, as the twig is bent, so shall it grow. As the twig is bent, so shall it grow. They're critical importance, guys, for us, because if you're trying to develop young players and NRL players, or helping them achieve their goals, helping them achieve their optimal potential, as the twig is bent, so shall it grow.